Elvis Presley, also known as the King of Rock and Roll, started his singing career with Sun Records in Memphis, Tennessee in 1954. His recordings were later bought by RCA Victor in late 1955. Presley's unique sound and style would soon catapult him to fame and earn him the title of the King of Rock and Roll. Elvis Presley, often referred to as the King of Rock and Roll, became an international sensation in 1956, with Elvis mania taking the world by storm, especially among young girls. His charismatic stage presence, combined with his unique sound, made him a cultural phenomenon. Elvis's music was influential in introducing a sound previously showcased by African American artists to a broader audience. His versions of rhythm and blues songs, along with his unique fusion of country and gospel, helped to popularize rock and roll music globally. This had a significant impact on the music industry, breaking down racial barriers and paving the way for future artists. Elvis's influence extended beyond music. His cultural impact was significant during a time of social change. His rebellious image, characterized by his slicked back hair, sideburns, and flashy outfits, challenged traditional norms and expectations. This had a profound effect on youth culture, inspiring many to embrace individuality and nonconformity. Furthermore, Elvis's influence can be seen in various aspects of popular culture, from fashion and film to television and advertising. His iconic style and stage presence have been emulated by countless artists, and his music continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans alike. In conclusion, Elvis Presley's popularity and influence cannot be overstated. He was a pivotal figure in the development of rock and roll music, and his cultural impact was significant during a time of social change.
His legacy continues to resonate today,
serving as a testament to his enduring popularity and influence. Elvis Presley, also known as the King of Rock and Roll, is renowned for his numerous achievements in the music industry. He won 3 Grammy Awards, all for his gospel recordings, demonstrating his versatility and talent in various music genres. His influence in music has been long-lasting, with over 500 million of his records sold worldwide in the last 7 decades. Elvis's widespread popularity is also reflected in the vast amount of merchandise and memorabilia produced featuring his image. From t-shirts, posters, and keychains to more unique items like Elvis-themed slot machines and limited edition collectibles, his legacy continues to be celebrated and commercialized. These products serve as a testament to his enduring influence and the impact he has made in the entertainment industry. The production of Elvis merchandise began during his lifetime, with the first official Elvis Presley fan club established in 1956. Since then, the range and variety of Elvis-themed products have only grown, with new items being released regularly to this day. The demand for these items is a reflection of the enduring love and admiration that fans have for Elvis and his music. In conclusion, Elvis Presley's achievements in music and his widespread popularity have resulted in a vast array of merchandise and memorabilia being produced in his image. From his Grammy Awards to the countless records he has sold, Elvis's impact on the music industry is undeniable, and his legacy continues to be celebrated through these various products. Jerry Lee Lewis, a contemporary of Elvis Presley, emerged as a rival in the world of rock and roll due to their similar backgrounds and success in the same genre. Both artists hailed from the American South and began their careers in the 1950s, with Elvis focusing on his smooth vocals and hip-shaking dance moves, while Jerry Lee Lewis gained fame for his wild stage antics and impressive piano skills. In 1976, a significant incident occurred that further fueled their rivalry. Jerry Lee Lewis was arrested outside Elvis's Graceland home in Memphis, Tennessee, for being drunk in public and carrying a loaded weapon. This incident made headlines and added to the tension between the two musicians. Despite their rivalry, it is important to note that Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis shared a mutual respect for each other's talents. They both acknowledged their similarities and the role they played in shaping the rock and roll genre. However, their competitive nature and different approaches to their craft created a healthy rivalry that pushed both artists to constantly improve and innovate. The Jerry Lee Lewis incident at Graceland was a low point in the musician's career, but it did not define him. He continued to perform in record music, and his contributions to the world of rock and roll remain significant to this day. Meanwhile, Elvis Presley's legacy as the king of rock and roll remains unmatched, and his influence can still be heard in the music of today's artists. In conclusion, while the Jerry Lee Lewis incident at Graceland was a significant moment in the history of rock and roll, it did not define the careers of either Elvis Presley or Jerry Lee Lewis. Their rivalry, fueled by their similar backgrounds and success in the same genre, pushed both musicians to constantly improve and innovate, leaving a lasting impact on the world of music. Frank Sinatra, the well-known singer and actor, didn't have a positive view of Elvis Presley. One of the reasons for their strained relationship was Elvis' affair with Juliette Prowse, who was dating Sinatra at the time. This romantic entanglement added to the existing tension between the two celebrities. John Lennon, a member of the famous band The Beatles, was also critical of Elvis. Known for his leftist views, Lennon publicly labeled Elvis as a right-wing Southern bigot. This negative opinion was mutual, as Elvis didn't hold Lennon in high regard either. Despite their success and influence, both Sinatra and Lennon had issues with Elvis' personal and political views, which created a rift between them. Elvis Presley, the famous singer, was allegedly involved in a situation with President Richard Nixon and musician John Lennon. According to reports, Nixon asked Presley to gather information on Lennon due to his anti-war stance and influence on the counterculture movement. However, there is no concrete evidence to support these claims. Presley's extravagant lifestyle was also criticized by fellow musician Dolly Parton. She expressed relief that she didn't have to live like him, referring to his excessive spending and partying. Despite their different approaches to fame, both Presley and Parton left a significant impact on the music industry. Presley, often referred to as the king of rock and roll, was known for his charisma and powerful voice. His music, which blended elements of blues, country, and R&B, helped shape the sound of rock and roll in the 1950s and 60s. However, his personal life was often marked by controversy, including his struggles with addiction and his tumultuous relationships. Lennon, on the other hand, was a prominent member of the Beatles and a prominent figure in the anti-war movement. His outspokenness and activism often put him at odds with those in power, including President Nixon. Despite their differences, both Presley and Lennon left a lasting impact on the music industry and continue to be celebrated by fans around the world. Parton, who is still active in the music industry, has also made significant contributions to country music and is known for her philanthropy and advocacy for various causes. In conclusion, Elvis Presley, John Lennon, and Dolly Parton each had unique experiences and perspectives in the world of music. While Presley was allegedly asked to spy on Lennon and Parton criticized Presley's lifestyle, they all left a lasting impact on the industry and continue to be celebrated by fans today. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, is known for his iconic music and memorable performances. However, not many people know that he was once denied the chance to cover Dolly Parton's hit song, I Will Always Love You. Parton, who wrote and originally performed the song, received a request from Presley's team to record his own version of the track. While Parton was flattered by the offer, she ultimately declined due to disagreements over publishing rights. Parton had already granted publishing rights to her own publishing company, and Presley's team wanted her to transfer those rights to them. Parton refused, stating that she wanted to retain ownership of the song and the royalties it would generate. Despite Parton's decision, Presley's cover of I Will Always Love You has become a topic of speculation among music fans. Some wonder what the song would have sounded like with Presley's unique style and delivery. However, Parton's decision to maintain ownership of the song has ensured that she remains a successful and influential figure in the music industry. In the end, Parton's decision to decline Presley's request was a smart business move that allowed her to maintain control over her own work. While it may have been tempting to allow one of the biggest stars in music history to cover her song, Parton knew that doing so could have come at a significant cost to her own career. By standing her ground and insisting on fair treatment, Parton has become a role model for other artists seeking to protect their own interests and maintain their independence in the music industry. Elvis Presley, born in Tupelo, Mississippi, had a humble upbringing. His parents, Gladys and Vernon Presley, were loving but faced financial struggles. Elvis's twin brother, Jesse, was stillborn, making him an only child. This early loss may have contributed to his deep connection with his mother, who encouraged his love for music. Exposed to various genres, Elvis's family circle and local church played a significant role in his musical influences. Gospel music, country, and rhythm and blues shaped his unique sound. His mother gifted him his first guitar at age 11, and he started performing in local shows and talent contests. In high school, Elvis met guitarist Scotty Moore and bassist Bill Black, who later became his bandmates. They began playing together, and their blend of country and R&B caught the attention of Sun Records founder Sam Phillips in Memphis, Tennessee. Phillips became a key mentor to Elvis, helping him refine his sound and shaping his early career. Elvis's unique style, charisma, and stage presence were also influenced by African-American musicians and performers such as B.B. King, Arthur Crudup, and Sister Rosetta Tharpe. These early influences and mentors played a crucial role in shaping Elvis Presley's path to becoming the king of rock and roll. Elvis Presley's passion for music began in his childhood home in Tupelo, Mississippi. As a young boy, he would sing in the local church choir and was deeply influenced by gospel music. At the age of 11, he received his first guitar for his birthday and started playing and singing country and blues songs. A pivotal experience that fueled his desire to pursue music as a career was when he saw African-American blues performers at the famous Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee. He was captivated by their energy and stage presence, and it had a profound impact on his own performance style. Another significant moment was when he recorded his first song, That's Alright, at Sun Records in Memphis in 1954. The song became a local hit and launched his music career. From then on, Elvis continued to develop his unique style, combining elements of country, blues, and gospel music, which would come to define rock and roll. Throughout his career, Elvis remained deeply passionate about music and performance. He often spoke about how music was his true calling and how he felt most alive when he was on stage, connecting with his audience through his music. Elvis Presley, a legendary music artist, faced numerous challenges in his early career. Born into a humble family in Tupelo, Mississippi, financial struggles were a significant part of his life. His family lived in a shotgun house, a type of small, affordable home, and they often relied on help from neighbors and relatives. Despite these hardships, Elvis' love for music drove him to save money to buy his first guitar at the age of 11. As a teenager, Elvis' family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where he was further exposed to various music genres, including gospel, blues, and country. However, the music industry was skeptical of this young, white man who embraced African-American music styles. Radio stations initially refused to play his records due to his unconventional sound and appearance. Despite the industry's reluctance, Elvis and his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, found creative solutions to promote his music. They organized live performances at schools and local venues, slowly building a dedicated fan base. In 1954, Elvis recorded That's Alright at Sun Records, which became a regional hit and eventually gained national recognition. Elvis' resilience and unique sound eventually won over the music industry. His innovative blending of various genres, known as rock and roll, transcended racial barriers and captivated audiences worldwide. Elvis Presley's journey from financial struggles and industry skepticism to becoming a world-renowned music artist serves as an inspiration for aspiring musicians and a testament to the power of perseverance. Elvis Presley, a name synonymous with rock and roll, had several breakthrough moments in his career. In 1954, he recorded That's Alright, marking his first commercial success and a significant turn in his career. Sam Phillips, the Sun Records owner who discovered Elvis, noted that this moment was when Elvis found his unique sound, combining blues, country, and gospel. In 1956, Elvis appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show, a popular variety show, exposing him to a wider audience. This television debut introduced him to millions of Americans, making him a household name. Ed Sullivan later described Elvis as a real decent, fine boy and praised his talent. Elvis's acting debut in the 1956 film Love Me Tender was another pivotal moment. Although he faced skepticism from critics, the film was a hit, grossing over $9 million domestically. This success paved the way for Elvis to star in 31 more films, further solidifying his status as an entertainment icon. One of Elvis's most significant breakthroughs came in 1968 with his comeback special on NBC. This performance, often regarded as one of the best television specials of all time, reminded audiences of Elvis's raw talent and showmanship. Steve Binder, the special's director, described Elvis as the most exciting performer I had ever seen. Lastly, Elvis's 1973 Aloha from Hawaii concert, broadcast via satellite to a global audience, was a groundbreaking event. It was the most watched broadcast by an individual entertainer in television history at the time. This concert showcased Elvis's undeniable charisma and his ability to connect with fans worldwide. These breakthrough moments not only shaped Elvis Presley's career, but also left an indelible mark on the music and entertainment industry as a whole. Elvis Presley, an influential music artist, had a unique approach to his work. He was known for his ability to blend different styles of music, such as gospel, country, and rhythm and blues, to create a distinctive sound. Presley's creative process often began with his interpretation of a song, where he would add his unique style and flair, making it his own. Presley's personal experiences and worldview were often reflected in his work. Growing up in a religious family, gospel music played a significant role in his life, which was evident in his music. His upbringing in the South also influenced his style, as he incorporated elements of blues and country music into his sound. Presley's stage presence and performances were just as iconic as his music. He was known for his energetic and captivating performances, which often included his signature hip movements. Presley's performances were not just about singing, they were about connecting with his audience and creating an unforgettable experience. In summary, Elvis Presley's unique approach to music was characterized by his ability to blend different styles and his willingness to make a song his own. His personal experiences and worldview were reflected in his work, and his performances were just as iconic as his music. Presley's contributions to the world of music have left an enduring impact that continues to resonate with people today. Elvis Presley, often called the King of Rock and Roll, significantly influenced the music industry. He introduced rock and roll to a wide audience, combining African American rhythm and blues with country and gospel music. This fusion created a new sound that would dominate the industry. Presley's impact was not just musical. He revolutionized stage performance, introducing a level of energy and sex appeal that was previously unseen. His dance moves, such as the hip gyrations, were considered provocative and even scandalous at the time, but they have since become iconic. Industry experts and artists he's inspired often cite Presley's influence. For instance, Bruce Springsteen has called Presley the greatest rock and roll performer of all time, and John Lennon once said, "Before Elvis, there was nothing." Presley's impact extends to storytelling as well. His songs often told compelling stories of love, longing, and rebellion, which resonated with his audience. He had a unique ability to convey emotion through his voice and performance, making his songs deeply personal and relatable. In addition, Presley's style and image have influenced countless artists and trends. His iconic look, including the sideburns and sneer, has been widely imitated. His impact can be seen in various genres, from rock and pop to country and R&B. In conclusion, Elvis Presley's contribution to the music industry is immeasurable. He changed the way music was performed and listened to, and his influence can still be heard today. His ability to blend different styles, his energetic performances, and his storytelling through song have inspired countless artists and continue to shape the industry. Elvis Presley, the King of Rock and Roll, was known for his generosity and love for his community. Outside of his music career, he enjoyed simple pleasures such as riding horses and spending time with his family and friends. He was a devoted father to his daughter, Lisa Marie, and was often seen attending her school events and activities. Presley's personal values, including kindness and compassion, were reflected in his philanthropic efforts. He was passionate about helping children in need and made numerous donations to various children's charities throughout his career. In 1957, he donated $50,000 to the Memphis Mafia, a group of friends and employees, to establish a charity for underprivileged children. He also frequently visited sick children in hospitals, often bringing them gifts and spending time with them. In addition to his love for children, Presley was also an animal lover and had a number of pets throughout his life. He had a particular fondness for horses and owned several throughout his life. He even had a stable on his Graceland estate where he would often spend time riding and caring for his horses. Presley's personal interest and values, such as his love for his community, children, and animals, were often reflected in his music and performances. He was known for his charitable heart and often used his platform to raise awareness and funds for various causes. His generosity and compassion continue to inspire and impact others to this day. Elvis Presley, a name synonymous with revolutionizing the music industry, left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire aspiring musicians. His innovative blend of rhythm and blues, country, and gospel music created a new genre, rock and roll. This fusion not only made him a cultural icon, but also paved the way for future artists. Elvis' stage presence, charisma, and unique voice set him apart from his contemporaries. He had the ability to connect with his audience on a profound level, a skill that every aspiring musician should strive for. His advice would likely be to stay true to yourself and your art. In a world where conformity is often rewarded, Elvis stood out because he dared to be different. As for the future, even though Elvis is no longer with us, his influence certainly is. His music continues to inspire new generations of artists who are constantly pushing boundaries and redefining what music can be. For those looking to contribute to this ever-evolving industry, he probably encouraged them to embrace change, take risks, and always keep learning. Remember, there's no set path to success in the music industry. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But if you're passionate about your craft and willing to put in the hard work, you can leave your own legacy, just like Elvis did. Elvis Presley's journey in the music industry was characterized by his deep passion and innovative spirit. Born in Mississippi in 1935, Elvis grew up with a love for gospel, country, and rhythm and blues music. He began his career in 1954, blending these styles into a unique sound that would come to define rock and roll. Elvis's music was revolutionary, with his powerful voice and magnetic stage presence capturing the hearts of millions. His hits like Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, and Jailhouse Rock became anthems of a generation and solidified his status as a cultural icon. Beyond his music, Elvis was also a trailblazer in the entertainment industry. He starred in over 30 films, pushing the boundaries of musical cinema and showcasing his versatility as a performer. His impact on fashion, dance, and pop culture is still felt today, making him a true enduring legend. Throughout his career, Elvis faced numerous challenges and setbacks, but his creativity and perseverance carried him through. His story is a powerful reminder that with passion, innovation, and determination, one can leave a lasting impact on the world. As we reflect on Elvis Presley's life and legacy, let us be inspired to tap into our own creativity and push the boundaries of what is possible. Let's hear your thoughts on Elvis Presley, a true icon of music who left an everlasting impact on the entertainment industry. With his unique voice and captivating stage presence, he revolutionized rock and roll and became a symbol of an era. Did you know that Elvis Presley was also known as the King of Rock and Roll? His music and style continue to inspire musicians worldwide, even today. From Heartbreak Hotel to Jailhouse Rock, his songs have become timeless classics. What's your favorite Elvis Presley song, and how has it influenced you? Share your memories and thoughts about him in the comments below. Let's celebrate the creative spirits who have shaped entertainment and continue to inspire us. If you enjoy our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Let's keep the conversation going and explore the fascinating world of entertainment together.